Okay, good afternoon, class. We are going to talk about several tools this week. We're going to talk about first of all, tap on path. It's a very useful tool when you try to create a logo. We're also going to talk about how to use the pencil tool and the pen tool in InDesign. And then the rest of the time, today, this afternoon, we're going to create a logo. Some of you asked me, how do we create a logo? And uh, we're going to have a specific example this afternoon. So open your InDesign first, and let's take a look at the tap on path tool. What is a path in InDesign? Path, P-A-T-H. In InDesign, we have two types of things, you can say. One type of things is text. You can use the text tool to create text. The other type of thing is called path. An object is a path. A photo is a path. A path can be a straight line, can be a curvy line, can be a square, a circle. All of the things can be called a path. Path has open path and closed path. Open path is like you have a circle, but it's not closed. There's an open in the circle. That's called open path. A closed path is a closed. I can draw a open path here. This is the path. Looks like a circle, but there's open here. This is called open path. If you close it, go back to here, then that's called a closed path. So we have this type of paths. And now let's look at how we tap on a path. Okay, first of all, let's use the ellipse tool to create a circle. You can drag it to create a circle. Again, remember, if you press Shift and drag, you're going to create a perfect circle. And then, where is the tap on path tool? I call your attention here, please. Where is the tap on path tool? If you look at here, there's a triangle on the tap tool. Click the triangle, you will see that there's two tap tool here. One is the common tap tool. The other is tap on path tool. So let's select the tap on path tool here. And when you select the tap on path tool and move close to the circle, see, you will see a plus sign. When you see that little plus sign, that means tap on path tool is ready to tap. So click, and you will see the point is blinking here. That means you can tap it right now. So let's tap on something. What I tapped here, if you can't see it, you can use your tap on path tool to select the text, and then again use Shift Command greater than to increase the font size, and then you can see this is what I tapped here. We are learning how to use tap on path tool. It's tapped on the path, so the text goes around the circle, the path here. You will see that there's a bracket here, and if you move it here, if you move the bracket this way, I'm trying to move the bracket this way, and then the text is gone. Where is the text? Because I moved the bracket in the wrong way, so there's no space for the text to be shown. That is why you see a overset text red box here. So we can't move it this way. Let's move it the other way. Now you see the text here, and there's still overset text. So move the bracket again, give it a larger space. This is the beginning bracket. This is the ending bracket. Make sure that the beginning bracket and the ending bracket are in the right position, so that there will be enough space between the beginning bracket and the ending bracket, so that the text can be shown. If there's no enough space between this beginning bracket and the ending bracket, then the text will, there will be a red box, and the text will not be shown. Okay, pay attention here. How can we tell which one is the beginning bracket? Which one is the ending bracket? Well, when you mess it up, you can't tell which one is on right, which one is on left. InDesign will tell you. Look at it here. This little arrow following the triangle. Did you see it? The arrow goes this way. Look at yours. You can also look at yours. The arrow goes this way. That's a ending bracket. Now here, the beginning bracket, the arrow goes this way. You can also look at your computer. Do you see it? Put your cursor close to the beginning bracket. You will see there's an arrow over there, right? But it goes to this direction. And if you put your cursor close to the ending bracket, you will see an arrow which goes a different direction. Did you see it? Okay. Put your cursor close to the bracket. Yeah, you see the arrow. Oh, you see the arrow. That direction is different. That direction can tell you is it the beginning bracket or the ending bracket. Did you see yours? Yeah, here's the arrow. That's the beginning. That's the beginning bracket. If you move to the ending bracket, you will see the arrow the other way. Did you see it? There's the arrow, right? That the arrow can tell you which one is the beginning bracket. Catch up quickly, otherwise you will have it. Did you see yours? Yeah, the arrow. Move it close to the. Yeah, that. Now move it to here. This is your ending bracket. If you, no, you can click it. Release your mouse and move it here. Yeah, you see the arrow? It goes this way. That's the ending. And if you look here, see that the other way, right? So that one can tell you whether or not it's the beginning or it's the ending. Okay. Your ending and beginning bracket are still the same. Okay. Okay. Now, if you look at the tab on path, you will see that there is a beginning bracket and an ending bracket. You can move the ending bracket and the beginning bracket, and then move the position of the text. That's one way you can do it. But look at the middle. And when there's a, bless you, when there's a little kind of like a vertical bar and a horizontal bar shoes, and when you put your cursor in the middle, see a little vertical bar and a horizontal bar, and that's the place for a middle bar. And if someone already found that middle bar, if you drag this middle bar, you can also move the position of the text. So find your middle bar. Put your cursor in the middle of the tap on path, you will see a middle bar. Yeah, you see You move it, you will move the position of the text. Find yours? Did you find yours? Must be in the middle here. I guess it's here. Ah. I saw it. It's not. Yeah, here. When you see, anytime when you see this little sun, then that's it. And you move it. Right, right, that's the middle. Wow, you're working on something interesting. Huh? Did you find your middle bar already? The middle bar is here. You move it, you move it back. Right? Okay. You didn't find yours? Yes. You find yours already, right? Okay. So this middle bar is very important. You can drag that middle bar to move the position of the text around the circle. You can also do one thing. You can do this, pull it, and then the text will go to the other direction, right? It was upper, it was up on the line just now. Right now, it's below it. So you can pull it and drag it up again. That's one thing you can do with the tab on the path tool. Yes, question.
Why is your circle at a dot in the middle of it, and I'm not seeing others with a dot in the middle?
Oh, the dot, that's because it's selected. If you do not select it, then there will be no dot. That's a bounding box. That's the bounding box. And with this tap on path tool, you can tap on a circle, you can tap on a triangle, you can tap on any closed path or open path. For example, if I use pencil tool to create something like this, I want to give a color to it. Let's give it a red color. No, not to the fill, but to the stroke. Okay. So Command Z. Active the stroke, give it a red color, and then give the stroke a, let's say, 5 point. So we have a line here, and then you can choose tap on path tool, tap here. Make it larger. So if you read it, it says this is a sentence on a red line. Again, it has a beginning bracket, which is here, and ending bracket is here. And you can I accidentally click something. You can move the beginning bracket and then move the position of the text. It also has a middle bar here, and if you drag the middle bar, you can drag the text to the other direction. Okay, that's a tap on the path tool. It is very useful again. Well, we kind of also show how to use the pencil just now. You just click the pencil, and then with the pencil tool, you can create any type of line that you want. So that's the benefit of using the pencil tool. And clearly, you can also create a closed path with the pencil tool. So I'm creating a something like this, like for example, sometimes you want to create a Texas shape text frame because you guys live in Texas, right? So you can use the pencil tool to create a Texas shape text frame. Now Texas looks like this, right? Does this look like a Texas?
No.
No. Well, let's assume it looks like Texas, and then we can convert it into a text frame. How do you do it? You select the text tool, tab tool, I'm sorry, and then click here inside it, and you can say this is a map of Texas, and it just doesn't look like it very much. We try to mix a Texas map. It's just not a very good map, right? See, and you can turn it into a text frame. That's the function of pencil. You can also use a pen tool to create something. Now, pencil tool, again, as we said, pencil tool, you can use it to create all kinds of different shapes. Pen tool, you can only use it to create straight lines or curvy lines, mostly curvy lines, not the random shape. Anyone of you have experience of using pen tool before? Raise your hand if you have used. Have you pen tool?
On Paint, like another program.
Oh, on pen. Okay, not this one.
Oh,
Oh, okay. I haven't used that one. Not sure if it is similar or not. But here, with the pen tool, you can create straight lines. Let's look at how we create straight lines. Okay, I want to call your attention here, because otherwise you may be confused very easily. Let's click the pen tool. When you use the pen tool to create a straight line, you click the first place and release your mouse. Okay, and then click the ending point and release your mouse. You see, you already create a straight line. If you continue to click, the pen tool will continue to create straight lines. Continue to click.
mine keeps creating curvy lines.
And that's how you create straight lines. Okay, let me see you guys who have problem. Use pen tool, not pencil tool. Okay, pen tool. This is the pen tool. Looks like a pen. Other one, yes, that one. Pen tool. I didn't see your pen tool. That's interesting. Yeah. Oh, maybe this one. Click this one. The triangle. You found yours, right?
See, mine creates a straight line, and I drag the other straight line and makes a curvy line.
You don't drag it.
Just click.
Don't drag. Just click. Don't drag it. Okay. Yes.
Oh.
Just click and click. You are playing something further. Just click and click. Don't drag. If you drag, you will have a curvy line. Okay.
Oh, I was trying to drag a straight line. It was
Just click. Yes. Good. Just click. Yes. Yes. Okay. I know someone who you already. Bless you. You already. Bless you again. Some of you are already creating curvy lines. And clearly, with pen tool, you can create very beautiful, smooth curvy lines. How do we create a curvy line? Now, if you click here, okay, pay attention here. Again, I want your attention right now. Click here. Oh, no, I'm sorry. We needed to make sure that the first one is ending. If you select the selection tool, and then InDesign will know, okay, this straight line is already over. We need to create another one right now. And then click the pen tool again. We are going to create a curvy line right now. So click here. Don't release your mouse and drag. You will see a line. This is not actual line. This is the handle bar. Handle line. This line will help you to manipulate the curvy shape, but this is not the actual line. Now you can drag it, make it longer. You can move the angle of this handlebar. This is called a handle line, and then leave it over there. and you actually see nothing right now. There's no line right now. And then you go to the ending part. Right now the mouse is released, okay? And then you go to the ending part, like here, click again, and then drag it. You can drag it to the same direction or different direction, drag it longer or shorter, and you see that with those handlebars, you can change the shape of this curvy line, which is between those 2 points. So the straight line right now are the handlebars that can help you to manipulate the shape of the curvy lines. Look at here. I want your curvy line looks like exactly like mine. Or kind of like a curvy, like a wave in the sea. And now if you click selection tool, you will see this is how your curvy line looks like. The handlebar, as long as you finished using them, they are gone. So this is the actual shape of the line, of the curvy line. Did you finish creating your curvy line? Good. Which one is yours? Doesn't look like a line.
How come Minecraft's crazy? I have this and I put somewhere else.
Yes, because you will manipulate it.
But I mean, I don't know how to do it.
Yeah, I just draw a click here and then drag it this way. 45 degree angle, and then yes, and then drag it, click here, drag it the same direction. Same 45, yes, 45 degree angle. Yeah. The difference is that in my project, 2 points are on the same line. Yours, this one is lower. Yeah, that's good. John, yours doesn't look like mine. Yeah, it's okay. It's just too curvy. More curvy. You were working on that? Okay. Now, start over again. Click the beginning point and then drag 45 degree. 45 degree. Yes. Like that. And then click the ending point here. No, here. Anywhere on the same line, and then drag it to the same degree. 45. Yes. I don't know why you just have one. Not like that. Okay. Now click the beginning part and then drag 45 degree, and then click the ending part, drag 45 degree.
Okay, you don't click on actually. Okay.
No, you don't need to click that on that one. Okay. Once you have this line, give it. Let's give it a. First of all, let's tap on it. Okay. Let's tap on it. We're gonna use tap on path tool. So let's tap on it. Happy Halloween. Oh, I mean Halloween is already passed, right? But let's say happy week. Just increase the font size, and then adjust the position of the text. Okay, so we have a happy week here, and let's select the line and give the line a weight. If you select the line and give it, let's say we're gonna give it a 40 point. Not enough, so maybe 50 point, 60 point because I want to cover all the text. Let me try 8 point. Okay, now all the texts are covered. And the length, I give it 80 point weight. The color, let's give it a blue color. And the text, let's give it a paper color. So you will see that I create with the length, I kind of create a ribbon and then I cover the text. The only thing is that right now the text is kind of like close to the upper edge of the ribbon and there's more space here. So we want to select a text and let's go click the tab. And there's a tab on path, options. Let's align, right now it's align on baseline. Let's move it to align to center. Looks better, right? Now you have even space on the upper part and the lower part. So it looks better right now. And you can select the ribbon and give it a drop shadow or any type of effects. And now it looks like this. I think it's kind of beautiful, huh? You can put it on your design. Yes, please. How do you? Yeah. This is the middle bar. Right. Yeah, for the middle bar. But your bracket, beginning bracket and ending bracket is too close. You want to move it bracket. Right. 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 Yes. That's the beginning bracket.
Do I need it to be exactly like yours is?
Yeah, that's okay. Did you get yours done? There was. Oh, okay. You just increase the scroll. That's not a problem. We actually increase the line. So you just go to stroke. Make sure you not increase the stroke of the text, stroke of the line. How many did you use? 40 or 80 or 60? And then just give it a drop shadow. And you can change the color. Good. Yeah. Select the text, go to tab, click on the text, options, render it on baseline, move it to center. Yeah, that's the because you are in the normal view. If you switch back to okay. Now we're going to talk about one more technique before we go to create a real logo. And this is, we have, as I said, we have a text and objects. But sometimes you want to merge the text as the objects. You want to turn the text into object. How do you do it? Let's see how do we do that. So we create a text frame, and let's type something. The textbook uses the buttered popcorn, so let's use that one. Buttered popcorn. Who? Anyone of you like popcorn? Do you like popcorn? Not really, huh? Okay, so this is a buttered popcorn, and let's give it a color. Let's choose red, since we are the big red. Let's choose a. You can give it a different. Right now it's Minion Pro. Let's choose Hack TV. Yeah, that's Hack TV. And you can do a little bit of tracking.
What font did you choose?
I choose Hack TV. Oh no, Helvetica. Helvetica. Sorry, Helvetica. Okay. Press Option and the left arrow. You know it can track a little bit, and then you can increase the size further. Track this part more. Now, right now, it is still text. How can you tell it's text? Because you can put your cursor in the different letters, and you can change any of those letters. For instance, I can delete it and then put it back, popcorn. So right now, it's still text. Okay, you can select the text frame here. Select the text frame, and then go to Tab, Create Outlines, and click the Create Outlines. Right now, when you go back to this to the text, you can't select the individual letters. You can't edit it, because right now it's no longer text. It's considered objects, and you turn it into a graph or object, this kind of thing.
What did you do right before you did create?
You select a text frame, and then go to Tab, choose Create Outlines, turn the text into an outline. Okay, once you turn it into outline, select the outline and go to Object, Path, here, Release Compound Path. Now it's considered as a path, but it's a compound path. So go to Object, Path, Release Compound Path,
I can't click mine for some reason.
and now the letter becomes like this. Don't mess it up. Be careful. When you look at it, you know that we need to work on some of the letters here. We need to work on B, E, D, those kind of letters. Carefully use your selection tool, create a square like this. Don't touch U, and select B. Go to Object, Pathfinder, Subtract. Right, hold on, let me see. What's the problem here? Yes.
Not even. Me either.
Hold on a little bit. Let me try this step again. Release compound pass, and then pass vendor subtract. That's interesting. Okay, P works. Somehow the B doesn't work. So try it for the other letters. Let me take a look who has problem right now. B somehow doesn't work, but you can try to work on other letters. Calm down a little bit. Yes. It's already outlined right now. Okay. Select the text free other than the hex. And then carefully look on individual letters and select that one and go to test vendor subtract. It may be too close. Okay, maybe because those letters are too close. Try other letters, see if it works or not.
We're having the same issue.
You have the same issue.
Me and her having the same problem. We're not able to select that thing until we push select.
Okay, so let's look at yours. Is this text or outline?
It should be. I converted it into.
You converted it into outline already?
Yes.
Okay.
As far as I know.
Let's go back. This is text, right? Yeah, this is text right now. Select the text frame. Okay, select text frame, and then tab. You may want to look at this that you are pressing click outline, and now it's click change to outline, right? And then go to object, path, release compound path.
Yeah, I think it's because I highlighted it.
Yeah, and now see. Now if you look on the, it should be fun, but sometimes there's still problem. Let's see. Pathfinder, subtract, could not complete calculation. I don't know what happened, but you can look on this one actually.
Okay.
Yeah. So just to work on the other letters, it's fine. You have a spreadsheet here.
Yeah.
Okay.
We both have the same issue.
So which one should we work on?
We highlighted
Yours has Windows 10 text. If you want to extend the text frame, let me use this mouse because it's easy to. It's right now it's text or it's outline. Oh, you okay?
You just select like you see how the keys like got a filter.
Get it back.
You can just
Oh, I can use tab.
select it and just go to the right on the output and then tab or no tab. You can like tab you have to like select the B probably will.
Oh, you there's so many steps, huh? Oh, okay, let's do this one. We can't really get it right here.
Now what's the object and I did see it.
Yours is so what's the problem, right?
I can't do it here, get an object.
Pad. Yeah, okay. Okay. Now, okay, look at it here. You need to select the, Christy, you also want to look at it. You want to select the text frame first, and then go to Tab, Quick Outlines, and now it's changed into outline, okay? And now directly go to Object, Path, Release Compound Path. So now you can see that it's already released. And then select a single letter, and then go to the path, object, pathfinder, subscript. CAK reporting this problem. Doesn't work for B randomly. If you select other letters, it should improve it. Sometimes so try other stuff.
Some of the letters worked, most of them didn't.
Yeah. We need to figure out why. Right. We need to figure out why. Did you? Yeah. Okay. If you can't, but yeah, notice right now you can move the letters. You can move the letters to different positions. Okay. Let me see which mine worked. E. Some doesn't really work. Some works.
When you move the letters, it does
Yeah, you can move the letters to different positions. You can change the angles of the letters and move them to different positions. So make some changes on the letters. You can also delete this part and give it another dot if you want. For example, you can go to the glyph, tab glyph, and then let's find a dot and put it over there. We can actually put a check mark here. Yeah, it's called a check mark, right? Oh, square. Okay, you think it's so you're good at mathematics, huh? Okay. And make it bigger, um, and give it a green color, which means yeah, popcorn's ready. Okay, yeah, now you can save that and email it to me as your first pop quiz. Then let's work on another pop quiz. Yes. Yeah, some of it doesn't work. Some of it. Yeah, yeah. We need to figure out why some of the letters doesn't work that way. But it just work on the thing that it works. Try E, try E. Right. Two T's clearly doesn't need to. Yeah, E works. B, need to figure out why it doesn't work. Yeah. Maybe you need to do a little bit of fine tune. Yeah, you can move it. You can change the angle.
Is there a specific way you want me to do that, or does it matter?
Anyway, just just want you to know that you can move the angle, move the position of the axis.
What did you do to the bees? You made it switch.
I well, yeah, I actually moved the angle of the bee, but you know the two parts in the middle wasn't moved, so that's why it looks
I
like.
thought you tried to make it look like popcorn.
No, I didn't do that.
So you want us to just basically move the letters around?
Huh?
You want us to move the letters around?
Yes, move the letter around, and then email, save it and email it to me as the first pop quiz today, and then we still have 30 minutes left. Let's work on a logo. Okay, you can save it a document and then just create another page. I'm gonna take it as create a page 2. I'm gonna take it as the second pop quiz, but you don't need to email it right now. You can email it in one email. So just we in the same document, open the page panel, create page, click page, and create another page. So you have the page 1 and page 2. Ready? Ready? I would say Curry is very smart. Because he's working on his phone and he can still catch up. I can't do it. You need to create a text. Yeah, the glyph will not be happening without a text. Glyph is a text. Oh, okay. Okay, so when this page is ready, let's create a circle. Click the ellipse tool, press Shift, create a circle here. While the circle is selected, go to the width and the head. Put the value as 4 inch for both.
What is the height?
4 inch.
Wait, the width and height or the wide and the end?
Width and height.
You want it 4 inch for the width and the height or for the wide and the end?
For both, for the width and the height.
They're both 40.
So it's a perfect circle. And then move the circle to the middle of the document. How can you see it's in the middle of the document? When you see both smart get lines, when you see both smart gets, that means it's in the middle. So put it here, it's in the middle. And then select text on path top. Click here. Let's tap a Hamilton Wood tab.
What are we typing?
Hamilton Wood tab. Right, Hamilton Wood tab. If you can't see it, look at it here. This is the Hamilton Wood tab. The tab face is called the specified as chaparral. So here, look at it here, chaparral. You just tap the first several letters, it will come out. Tap family style is bold. You can actually increase it into 36 point, I guess. And move the beginning bracket and ending bracket so that it will be in the middle. Question here. Select the text, make it all capital. Do you know how to select all capital? It's not a medium prompt. It should be capital prompt. Select the text, go to here. This is all capital. And when you change it into all capital, you will see there's not enough space, so give it more space. When you are done, put your cursor at the beginning part, and let's go to glyph, tab, glyph. Adobe Carlson Pro Ornaments, I'm sorry. And then you will see the glyph here. Again, glyph is a text. Anytime when you want to insert a glyph, you need to have a text frame that is activated. So we're going to insert this text, this glyph.
What font is this from?
Adobe Carlson.
Adobe Casion Pro.
Carlson Pro, yes. The two glyphs should be 33 points, not 36, okay? So make a little bit change on that.
33.
The two glyphs should be 33. Text 36. Between the glyph and the text, we're going to insert a thin space. So put your cursor after the glyph, press Ctrl like this, and click here, call out the context menu, insert white space, you will see a thin space here. So we're going to insert a thin space between here and here.
How'd you do that?
Insert white space and.
Put your cursor in where you want to insert a thin space. Press Ctrl and click. Call out the context menu. Go down to Insert White Space. Select Thin Space.
Thin space?
Thin space, yes.
Thin.
Thin, he's saying. T-H-I-N.
And centralize the text.
On both sides?
You select the text and press Shift Command C. That will centralize it. And also go to Tab, tap on Path, click Options. We need to align it based not on baseline, but align it on center. So you see that's the difference, okay? That means your text will directly go through the circle. Select the based on center.
I feel like it wants Rex to be centered, first of all.
Find the middle bar. And yeah, I think this is pretty much it. And then select it. Press Shift Command C. Centralize it. Command. Yes. And then go to Tab. Tap on Pad. Option. Choose center.
And I cannot get it to be like this thin space, like you said.
Press Command and Control. Yes. Insert white space. Thin space. Yeah, that's because you do not have enough space. So just select it and drag it in. Not in the right position. Not in the right position. Yeah, move it a little bit.
Okay, what do you mean by that? You said the white space?
Yeah, if
Bring
you
it up on the menu control, right?
put your cursor here, control click, insert white space, thin space. Do you find it? Do you want to click it? No, between this delay. Oh, you press Control, click. No, click the. Yeah, this is the context menu to insert white space.
That looks about right.
Then how do you do it then?
Go ahead, so I have to click in it first.
Okay, once you are done this step, let's open the layer panel, create another layer. Simply click here, create a new layer. Now, can you guys tell me the logo, the unfinished logo, is it on layer 1 or layer 2? It's on layer 1, right? Press Option. You know, okay, hold on. You know that if you directly drag this square to layer 2, that will move the object from layer 1 to layer 2, right? If you directly drag it. But right now, we do not directly drag it. We press Option and then drag it here, from here to here. Okay, this way you copy the object from layer 1 to layer 2. So if you press Option and drag it, you have the stuff on layer 1. You also have it on layer 2. Does that make sense to you? Okay.
How do you, what do? You press layout one?
You press, you press, you select the stuff, press Option, and drag it to layer 2. Once you done this step, we're going to lock layer 1 so that anything we do will not hurt layer 1. And go back to layer 2. In layer 2, let's move the text to the bottom part, and then drag it so that the text will be this way. Okay, let me undo it. Okay, we already locked layer 1, right? Let's also make layer 1 invisible so that layer 1 will totally not bother us. And drag the middle bar, move it this way, and then drag it and move the text like this. Okay?
Not seeing layer one.
Not seeing layer 1. Lock layer 1 and make layer 1 invisible.
And then layer two, we are gonna copy. So we're gonna move it down.
Right. We're going to change layer 2 like this. And then tap and
I think my text is too big.
printing museum.
It's not like we do.
On layer 2, it's not letting me move my text.
Hold on a little bit.
You want to put in it for printing what?
And printing museum. That's what we're going to print. Put it here. So this is on layer 2. That's what we want to create on layer 2. Okay. Delete the glyphs. We do not need the glyphs. None of the glyphs are there. No, just don't, do not just drag it. Press Option. Well, it looks like it's right. Yeah, everything is on layer 2. You may have more than one on layer 2. Yeah, so right now this one is on layer 1, and this one is on layer 2.
Reloading it. Getting this to the layer instead of like a
You're on layer 1. So we actually, hold on. We actually need this thing on. No, you are also on layer 1. This is selected as option. And move it. Drag it to layer 2. And right now you copy it to layer 2. And you also have something on layer 1. But make layer 1 invisible and locked. So work on layer 2. Change it to that direction. Change it to that way. You good? First of all, move the layer 1 invisible. Hold it downward and then point. This is yours. Okay. Now, once you get it like this, and if you make both layer 1 and layer 2 visible, it should look like this. Well, it may be a little bit crowded here, so let's you make the font type smaller, or you can press select the text, press option and left arrow. That's what we call tracking, right? Remember that? So we track a little bit. Make the space between the text, go to layer 1, track layer 1 also. So this looks better actually, and then
The type's supposed to be
36.
the bottom and printing.
It's the same. It's the same. Yes. Okay. Now once we've done this step. Let's create a text frame. Drag a text frame here, a very large text frame, and tap T, capitalize the T. Select it. Use the same typeface, Chaparral Pro, bold. Type size should be 270 point. And you do not see the text because it's too large. And select the text frame again. Do the same thing, change it into a outline. Release compound text.
Under type or where? Can you make it into the outline again?
And tab, yes, and tab.
And then what?
And then
Oh, create outlines.
now then we create a change it to outline and then create a text frame like that. Give the text frame a black color. Not the stroke, but the fill. Give it a black color. So make it like this, and then move it here. And then select both the H and the text frame. Go to Pathfinder. Use add. Make the text look like this.
Okay, so you made a text box and then you made the text box black. How did you do that? I wouldn't
What font are you using?
The same font as the logo, Chaparral. Yes. This time you use a Pathfinder add and create a square and cover that part. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Have fun. Have peace is not. It's not okay. You're working on that. Have you make a text box? Or you select the text. That's for the stroke. I have to take the fill. No. Yes. Okay. Now you can use it. Use selection tool. Selection tool. Move it to cover the bottom of the page. Change the shape. So that one now is allowed. And then select the both. Go to Pathfinder add. You okay now?
I'm not sure why, but when I put my 2 layers to this cell, it turned out this is like under the top.
You must give it the color. You must give it the color.
So I'm giving this to the circle.
Yes. Did you give it the color?
Don't you have Finder add and put it inside the circle? This is my
No. Did you put your black box over the entire egg?
Maybe that.
You're just supposed to put it at the bottom of the egg.
I did put it on, it just did it wrong.
Yeah. Good.
Weird.
You need to create a square and cover this part first. Did you do it? No, you didn't. No. Create a square. Black square, not in the t-bar. Okay. I see some of you already finished that. Once you finish that step, then you can create a T. Let's create a text frame. Tap T here. Give it the same typeface. Chaprock. Board. The type size this time is how large is it? Let me see. Type size this time should be 120. And change the T into outlines. So select it and go to tab again, create outlines. Or give it a paper color. And then move the T to this place. The T will look like this.
Wait, did you have to color it before you did the outline?
Doesn't matter. Before, after, it doesn't matter. So select both the T and the edge. Go to Pathfinder. This time, subtract again.
What
So,
color do you want the TV? White?
paper. Use the paper color. And then move the T to the middle of this. Oh, it's larger. So let's resize a little bit. And move it to the middle of the circle. And then we create a logo like this. Last step, hold on a little bit. Last step, once you create everything like this, you can create a triangle, select everything, and then press Command G. Command G, that will make everything as one element, and that's your beautiful logo. So you can, did you guys notice that there's a gas station? It has a star, and at the bottom of the star, there's a T. Every time when I look at that, I said, it must use this technology. It must use this. Huh?
What's the size of the
120 point. So once this done, you can export it into PDF and email it to me. This will be taken as 2 pop quiz. Thursday, we're going to work on another logo. This week, we do not have chapter projects, which is good for you. But you need to finish a reflection paper. So look at the syllabus, finish a reflection paper.
So Wednesday in class we're doing a paper.
We're going to, now we're going to create another logo as a pop quiz.
When's the reflection paper due?
The reflection paper is due on Friday.
This Friday. This Friday?
Yeah, this Friday, yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It's a small paper, so you look at it, it's not a lot of work. But Thursday, as I said, this week we're not going to have a chapter project. However, I'm going to give you a chance to do a extra credit project. Some of you, if you want to catch up with your the grades, you can finish that extra credit project. Hold on a little bit. Okay, that's all. Thank you very much. Let me close the video, and then I will get your question.